Breaking news, my wonderful people, and it all ends in joy. Osun decides Adeleke wins as Supreme Court dismisses Babafemi's appeal. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know Adeleke. If you cannot remember Adeleke, the man who won Osun State governorship election, is our very own brother's uncle. Talking about Davido, you know Davido na Choma that year. Anyway, my wonderful people, now we they talk about his uncle. This guy was with his uncle through thick and thin, all through the election period, and since he won, the guy has not had a minute of rest. Court case left and right. By the way, he's supposed to be sworn in as the governor elect by next year. However, things are not looking, they've been court case upon court case. But today, see what, the court has decided about Adeleke. A young man in PDP said he was supposed to be the candidate. And so this is what court has decided. Breaking news, Osun decides. Adeleke wins as Supreme Court dismisses Babafemi's appeal. The Supreme Court on Thursday affirmed Senator Ademola Adeleke, the candidate of the People Democratic Party, as the governor-elect of Osun State. Adeleke was declared the winner of the election that held in Osun State on July the 16th. The apex court, in a unanimous judgment by five-man panel of justice, dismissed an appeal that was lodged against Adeleke by Prince Dotun Babayemi, who laid claim to the governorship ticket of the People Democratic Party (PDP). Babayemi emerged from a parallel primary election that was held by a faction of the party in the state. Counsel to the applicant, Mr. Adebayo Adelaja San, withdrew the appeal after the panel led by Justice Aminu drew his attention to the fact that the case was stationary ban. Adeleke remains now the winner and will be sworn in, all things being equal. The panel had maintained that the appeal was incompetent, stressing that it was filed outside the 14-day period provided by the law. On this ground, Adeleke has remained the winner of the very said election. So, my wonderful people, I believe that joy will be the next line of celebration for the Adelekes, talking about Davido and family. His elder brother, Davido's father, was there. As a family, they were together, and it was a beautiful moment when he was declared as the governor-elect of Osun State. Oyetola, the outgoing governor, is still in court with Adeleke, saying that Adeleke submitted falsified documents with regards to his academic record to INEC. That case is still very much on. As though that is not enough, we hear another young man saying he was the rightful candidate who was supposed to be the candidate for the People Democratic Party. Allegedly, some quarter says he was paid to ensure that he afflicts Ademola Adeleke with courts, proceedings so that the man will be frustrated. However, today the court has decided on the case, and it is a win. It is a win. Everything that has a beginning will surely have an end. And for Ademola Adeleke, this is a time for celebration. Well, my wonderful people, as you and I know, elections in Nigeria, there are opportunity for people to appeal. That very said election has seen things turn, apart in the state, with Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who would have preferred that his brother comes back as the governor of the state. However, his brother was defeated. One of the few, sitting governor who has been defeated in his very own vicinity. Well, my wonderful people, the Adelekes are in celebration mood. One down, one more to go, because the outgoing governor of the state is still very much on the whole issue, stating that Demola Adeleke's credentials were not the appropriate or the right ones. Well, Osun have spoken, and whether sun shines or it rains, the man will become the governor of the state. Again, you and I know that court cases are part and parcel of elections. If you're unhappy, there are stipulated period within which you can express your grievances by going through the appropriate court setting to explain what you mean by what you're trying to say. On that ground, the matter will be looked at and conclusions will be drawn. This is not the first time Ademola Adeleke was declared winner of Osun governorship election. Initially, he was declared winner, and by some hook and crook, we saw that Tinubu's brother Oyetola became the governor. Now again, he's been defeated, and Oyetola is plowing the same route. We have seen Davido come out to tell Nigerians that Ademola Oyetola, I beg your pardon, is a very bad man. But whatever he's plotting or planning against his family will not go very far. Anyway, Nigerians, you and I can see for ourselves that the days upon us are days where politicians will remain politicians. If you think they are your friends, I beg to differ. Please think again. Look into it critically and make a real decision, because you are the one who calls them friends. Do they call you friends? Politicians will remain politicians. They don't have what we call permanent friends. They don't have permanent enemies. They only have similar interests. And so when the interests align, you see them rolling together. And so when the interests fall apart, that's when you see them moving from pillar to post. So if you go there and you stick out your name for politicians, at your expense, I beg your pardon, you are the one who has done yourself a great disservice, because politicians will remain politicians. They set the electorate at confusion rates, and then they move. At the end of the day, you see them in parties, you see them hanging out, and you're asking yourself, I thought this said this about that. Now they fight. They're not they fight. They are friends. You are the one who is thinking that, hey, that ship has sailed. I mean, they know, see, politicians are focused in that regard to organize themselves and to ensure that they get what they want. If you are thinking that they are fighting, I beg to differ. So these are some of the critical things going on. Bye for now.